Galileo was only half right in saying that no one can understand the book of nature who cannot read its mathematical symbols. We believe, as did Bohr and Einstein, that the foundational concepts in physics can be understood without mastering its argot. All that is required is the attention necessary to acquire unfamiliar ideas. We have used a few mathematical symbols, however, to avoid ambiguity and circumlocution, and occasionally history and brevity have demanded a short equation, like E = mc². These belong to the rhetoric of our subject, just as ex nihilo nihil fit, nothing comes from nothing, does to philosophy, cosmology, and the kitchen. The symbol H, Planck's constant, designates a quantum quantity. Phrases like E = h nu and delta Q times delta P is equivalent to H express physical constructs, mathematical relations, and slogans that drive our drama. In the hope that it might be useful to an understanding of our approach to the drama, we end this prologue with a few words about what each of us brings to our collaboration. Jim Baggett's fascination with quantum mechanics, awakened while an undergraduate in 1975, spilled over to obsession some 12 years later with the discovery that using quantum mechanics is by no means the same as understanding it. He has written several books about it for a general audience, the first published in 1992. An encounter with John led him to suggest a collaboration on quantum drama. We decided to try to write a book that captures the deeper riddles of the subject and humanizes the people who created and struggled with them. John Heilbrunn was lucky enough to participate as a graduate student in a project to interview physicists active in the early days of quantum physics and to collect and microfilm their correspondence. He lived in Copenhagen in 1962-1963 and met Bohr and other physicists associated with the mainstream interpretations of quantum physics, among them Werner Heisenberg, Pascual Jordan, Oskar Klein, and Leon Rosenfeld. After immersion in the science of early modern times, he returned to the 20th century to write a brief biography of Bohr and, at Jim's suggestion, to collaborate in exploring the sequel to the story of quantum physics that he began to study in Copenhagen 60 years ago.